You like it? Were you freaking out?
Yeah, all of it. Freaking out, liked it. My first year was great. I hardly remember it. And then, then it's SNL. So you're stressed out all the time. You're like, if you don't get something in, you're like, is this it for me? Is my career over? My fart sketch didn't get in.
Yeah.
So, it's just, and it's like, you can't complain to anybody because it's a dream job. And who would understand you crying about sketch comedy anyway?
But you always get used a lot, it seems. I like seeing you.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of times it's different. I think for a while I was like, I just don't want to I don't want to be shoehorned into this one thing. I think like I'm a lot weirder than I get to be, and I love playing straight roles and I love being able to support other people. And, but it's also fun. Like I wanted to do physical comedy in the past couple of years, which I hadn't really gotten to do. And that was like a new thing for me in my 7th year.
To consciously do physical comedy.
Yeah. And I think it was like, part of it was because that keeps it like, I don't know what's going to happen if I'm flying and I'm on strings. My friend Kent, who's a writer, is always putting me with a live animal. And then you don't know what's going to happen. So I kind of like that I'm doing this on live TV and I don't know what's going to happen.
So is that something you worked out with him that you're gonna as many live animals as possible?
No, but I know like he just always trusts me to be able to do it, and then I'm always like such a dweeb who's like, well, I'll protect the animals. It should be me. I'm not. I'll make sure no one hurts that dog or cat. And I was like, the cat's not going to wear pants. He's not going to wear pants. So I'm looking out for them.
So that's exciting. So like, I guess then you felt that you were more playing, straight characters than you were kind of like out there characters. And then so the update gig must have been like, well, that's like way too set in its ways in a way, right?
Yeah. I mean, I feel really thankful I got to do it. And I was such a fan of Seth's, and he was our head writer, and I think he's so brilliant. And so getting to do that with him was a really big deal my 2nd year. But I missed it. I would get like kind of jealous of other people creating new characters on Update.
Well, what sort of unfolded with that gig?
Well, it wasn't really, there was no like set thing that happened. It was just sort of, it didn't feel like it was working out. It didn't feel great. Yeah. I felt and I didn't then want to like be stuck to that. And I didn't want to only do Update. And it felt like Update's going to need to have a major revision. It's not Seth anymore. And it was like, well, I don't want to, can I walk away? Sort of. And then at the end of the summer, I felt like, oh, should I have done that? Was that a bad move? And I had a quick, like, fearful moment. But then I'm happy the way it worked out. And I love Michael Che.
Yeah, he's great. So you talked to Lauren about it? You were like, I kind of want to do characters?
Yeah. I mean, we had a lot of talks. Not a lot. Like, at that point, we weren't as close as we are. But, I mean, I was pretty concerned with, being able to do other, it was kind of like, I don't want to be known as, and it feels again like ungrateful or something, but it was like, I don't want to be known for Update and like a not great Update. I want to I like doing characters. That's really fun. And I want to that's what I want the bulk of what I do on the show to be.
And now you've got like 100 of them.
And counting. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on Wikipedia somewhere.
Yeah, tons of characters.
Yeah.
Did you like doing the White House Correspondents thing?
Yeah, actually I did. And everyone kind of said, it's a lose, don't do it. But I was such a big fan of Obama.
Yeah.
And being from Chicago. And so like getting to have my whole family there, that was basically like my wedding. Like, I don't need to get married now. I got to have that with my family. I got to eat dinner next to Michelle Obama,
Yeah.
So I didn't really quite care. I thought it went well. But it was more important to just like that I got to tell Obama, like, thank you. It was just, it was important to do that. And my family, my brother set off the confetti cannon at Obama's Senate win. And it was so sweet. My brother then talking to Michelle and Barack, and Obama's very like, he was like a little bit robotic at that point because he has to shake however many hands a day.
Sure. Right.
Before Corona. But then my brother came up and was like, he has a bit of a stutter too. He's a big guy. He was telling him he ran the confetti cannon. He was like, and the other one was broken. So I was the only one who could run it. And Obama went, wow, thank you. And it was just so sweet. And Michelle was like, I think I remember that. And it was like, these are the nicest people, and to have that moment with them. So I'm super happy I did it.
That's great. That's so nice. So what do you think? You're up for an Emmy, right?
Yeah, which was super. I mean, that's funny to say. But that feels like I wasn't ever expecting it. So the win, I already won in that way, I'm so like the kid who's never won any awards or was very popular. So I've never put too much stock in awards, but getting to have a day of like friends and family, especially when you haven't seen people in so long, texting you, if anything, sending you champagne. It's nice to get to talk to people. And that was a really, really nice day to have.
It's nice to have the recognition from your peers.
Yes. But I think I found other ways to feel like, I'm good enough, or whatever you need in your eighth year doing the same show. So this was kind of just a really nice feeling bonus.
Oh, that's so interesting. So, you don't have any insecurity about doing the job anymore.
No, which is, I know that's bizarre, but I'm still I think I like to do, I'm kind of like, let's let the other cast do those straight character, play the reporter, do all these things that I did. And then I'll just come in and I want to fly with Chance, and that's all I want to do. Or so,
What other kind of characters you like? You like doing like kind of big, ditzy characters sometimes, or just
I think like my favorite thing, it's women who have no self-awareness, or like they have so much confidence and no shame. They're not embarrassed, having a freak out anywhere. I like those women.
Yeah.
The ones that like in public, they start a scene and you have to watch them. It's a lot of Karens now. There's a word for it, I suppose.
Yeah, but there's also not just Karens. There's just sort of like, narcissistic kind of like blowhards. I mean, like you do Piro, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's just this drunken blowhard who doesn't give a fuck.
Right. Well, I mean, like, we turned her into just a silly clown anyway, where I get to tell Colin. And Colin, my favorite is Colin. He loves it. So, I'll come to him like, I have this idea. Do you mind if I throw up on you? And he's like, yeah, that sounds great.
Well, that's fun. And because, I guess, because you're not that kind of person, or are you? Or is that a fantasy of yours?
No, I hope I'm not. I don't think I am.
No,
it's like not. I'm Midwestern. It's my nightmare to like be in a 3-block radius of anyone complaining to a manager ever.
Yeah.
I'm like, please don't send it back. Please don't send it back. I was joking. I was at a restaurant the other night, or not the other night, when 10 years ago, who knows, March or February. Yeah. And my friend and I were like, the restaurant said they were open. They should have been open. And this guy kept being like, well, we're closing, but you can come in, you can eat, you can order this or this or this. And we were like, by the end of it, we were joking, like, we're both trying to take this man home. We were being so like, oh, thank you. So that's so great. You're so wonderful. Like, we were so polite, and we're tipping him.
Yeah. Well, look, you got to go, I hear.
Oh, okay.
Where are you going now?
Doing Fallon. This is my big press week.
Fallon, that'll be fun. Well, thanks for talking to me, and congratulations.
Thank you. This is so cool. I'm a big fan. I think you're wonderful. So thank you for talking to me.
Yeah, it was great. And congratulations on the nomination. And when we get through this, if we get through this, I'll meet you in person.
Yes. Come back to the show. I'll be there for another 15 years. Yeah.
Great. Good plan.
It's the paycheck.
I'll see you later.
All right. Bye-bye.
Cecily Strong. She's good. She's funny. Saturday Night Live is back this Saturday, October 3rd. Sweat it out, Jews. Get it out. Everybody else, do whatever you do. Let's play some music. Here we go. Boomer lives. Monkey lives. LaFonda lives. Ooh, a text. Todd Glass, what's that guy doing? I feel like it's been years. Oh, he texted me a sound file. All right, let's listen to it.
Marc, happy birthday. I get the whole band back together. So here we go. Are you ready on the cowbell? Alrighty, there we go. Tambourine, you're good to go. Ratchet. Alright, there we go. Woodblock, are you ready on the woodblock? Alright, there we go. Ratchet. Alright, I think we're good to go. We got tambourine. Alright, here we go. Give me a little rumble on that piano to help build some excitement. All right, here we go. Whenever you're ready, Jennifer, hit it. Happy birthday to Marc. Happy birthday to Marc. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Marc. I love you forever, buddy.